Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus, okay? Okay, so I'm going to use my shamanic drum to ground the energy, cleanse the space, and we will go from there. Okay. So, the intuitive message I have for you guys today is you and your bloodline are awakening as a whole. Your bloodline is awakening as a whole. The power of your bloodline is being activated. It is currently activating ancient powers, okay? Ancient information. So, what the first card that we have is thunder and lightning. I don't know if you guys can currently hear the thunder right now. It's raining where I'm at, and it's so crazy because this definitely is in sync. This message is truly in sync with the weather, and this is just I don't know, I can just feel the confirmation and connection with this energy, and this just proves that it's happening right now as we speak, because it was thunder and lightning here, and I heard it slightly before I turned on the camera, but it was pretty loud in my other video, my last video. So with that being said, thunder and lightning, power. So how I said you're activating ancient power, so it's like a surge of energy is striking your bloodline right now, a surge, and it's just a major shock of awakening. Some of your bloodline, your family members might be awakening through health issues. We're viewing it as like, I'm going through a health situation right now, but you need to let them know, or they probably already know, that this is causing a shift and an awakening for them. This is drawing them closer to their power. So when God is making you focus on, you guys hear that rain? But God is focusing on activating and awakening you and your whole bloodline as we speak. So your ancestors, as well as your family members that are here. So you might have family members in different states and cities, but what they're currently experiencing is causing them an awakening. They're either going through the dark night of the soul, or they already are using their power. They're seeing signs. You guys are sending each other spiritual signs and spiritual numbers, angel numbers. I just seen 3, 2, 1 as I said that. But now I'm hearing that iCarly song in the beginning, the theme song, and they'd be like, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and things are just gonna start popping off. Like, you might have a new baby being born that's coming here for the activation. It's a young child I'm hearing in your bloodline that's awakening everyone and connecting everyone to each other. Your bonds with each other are growing deeper. You are able to have spiritual conversations with your mother, your father, your parents, your cousins, like somebody in your bloodline you're able to connect to and relate to, where you guys are feeling the energy has shifted. The energy feels different. Like, I'm hearing after a lost loved one, it kind of separated you guys, but as the times are coming by, you guys are coming closer, or your bonds are getting stronger with who you're surrounding yourself with. You guys are learning to understand each other and learn from each other. You guys are not trying to hide knowledge. It's like you're either trying to activate, or like something that you know, if you learn something spiritually wise, you tell your family, or you tell your sister, or your cousin, or your mom, or your uncle, or your grandma. It's like you guys are talking about God more. God's about the God's a topic of your conversations now, is what I'm hearing. Or you're just seeing how I'm hearing somebody say, we know God don't play. Like, we know that things are happening. We feel the shift. Maybe it just passed a birthday, or you guys walk through the 888 portal, or it's like you guys are needing to pray together as a collective, as a group, to awaken your bloodline and ancient power. So maybe if you guys have a reunion coming up, or some way where people can, your family can all come together, and you guys light a candle and you guys pray for protection, activation, awakenings, blessings, and all that type of stuff. Because it's like you guys, your bloodline has a very big mission in this lifetime, and you guys are all a bloodline of healers, is what I'm hearing. You guys all know how to heal, and God will use certain situations to make us eat healthier. You know, we have to experience the bad to know what's good. You know, we have to go down the wrong path to know the right path, is what I'm hearing. So you guys are not judging each other. You guys are not playing the victim. You guys are able to talk situations out. Now, I'm not saying every single one in your bloodline is going to be able to, but they're going to feel that shift. It's your bloodline is like, they're either going with the flow, or they're being forced to go with the flow. So there may be family members who are awakening and they're comfortable with a change, and then there's some hard-headed, you know, stubborn ones that want to wait longer to change, or they want to go against it, but they realize that they have to do right this time. So it's like either you guys are forgiving each other, or you guys are able to express your pain or the traumas that you went through as a child, and you guys are able to understand each other even more now. And that's what's causing the activation. The part where, you know, certain bloodlines and certain family members are not able to talk about, hey, this is what happened when I was a child, and this really affected me when I grew up, and it affected my way of living, thinking, breathing, or even expressing. So now we are all coming to understandings and knowing that we should have done better, and we are learning, and we're understanding that everybody's on a learning journey and process. So we're not blaming people or staying in victim mode. You guys are learning to love deeper, or you won't let a little friction cause you to not love or be closed off to your family members at this moment. But with that being said, it's like you guys are either meditating, or you're praying more, or listening to gospel music, or you're in your Bible more, or you're journaling more. You guys as a collective are doing something. Each of you guys are doing something to cause that activation of ancient power. You guys were a royal family. I'm hearing a royal family. So now I'm getting that image of Kim. You know how the Kardashians have their bloodline, and it was their mom who did everything she could, even if it was not good. She did everything in her power to get them where they're at right now. So yes, they have a dirty past, right? But they got financial freedom. They're in financial success now. And I'm not saying money is what makes it complete or happy, or it just washes away your sins. Money never washes away sins. But what I am saying is, like, you guys have that, you know how one of them is a model, one of them does makeup, one of them does other, you know, they all have their own roles in life, and they're all thriving. So that's what I'm saying. As you guys activate and heal the past, you guys are activating your ancient royal power. Okay, so if somebody in your family doesn't know what I'm saying to you right now, please send them this video, or you can be the messenger and tell them what I'm telling you, so they can awaken and be like, yeah, we need to get to our north node. We need to be in our north node for all of us to be abundant. All of us have to put the work in, you know, so it's not a burden on one person. You know, there's certain bloodlines where only one person has to take all of the shit, right? But I'm hearing you guys are all going to be able to carry the 10 of Wands. So I'm going to show you guys the 10 of Wands. And so now I feel like I'm talking to two groups of people. So there may be one person or a few people out here who are the only ones who's going to cause a shift in their bloodline in the ancient power. But for another collective, you guys are, you see how there's multiple, this person's carrying it all. The burdens of their legacy, the burdens of their bloodline. And you guys are going to carry each of your burdens. So say if it's 10 of Wands, and then there's 10 of you family members. Everybody's going to carry their own wand. So it's not overburdening anyone, right? But then there is somebody with that I'm talking to who has to carry all of this. But that's why, guess what? Now I'm talking to two groups of people. If you're the only one doing this, you're going to get access to all of their spiritual gifts, and you're going to have it all. And you might be that tarot reader, or that psychic, or that prophet, or that shaman, or that light worker, or that starseed, or that chosen one, or that Lyran, or that Pleiadian, or that, you may be that one that gets, that's why you're going to be worldly known, worldly famous. But then there's another group of people, and you see how this person is only carrying one wand and all the other wands are back there. So just imagine your family members all carrying their wands. They're already carrying their burdens of bullshit, right? So all you got to deal with is your what you create and what happens in your life, right? So yeah, with that being said, sorry, I had got this alert that it was going to be a severe thunderstorm. It just threw me off for a second. But with that being said, you guys are definitely going to be walking through that tunnel, that dark tunnel, and going into the light as a collective, you and your family. Or it might just be you, like I said, choosing to do it because nobody else, or their belief systems are too, they're already oh my god, they're saying some crazy stuff. They sent a second one talking about destructive winds 80 miles per hour, and take shelter in a sturdy building away from windows. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. That is crazy. But yeah, so sorry, that just threw me all the way off in the whole loop. But everything's good, everything's fine. But you guys are going to be activating your power, because of which you guys being in that royal blood and having that royal power, it was knowledge. It was the knowledge that you guys gained, the information that you gained in your past lives as a collective, as a soul tribe, you and your bloodline. And you guys are going to access that information to be lifted up, to be elevated, or to be in a higher position. So now I'm seeing you guys have your own mansions. Everybody have their own mansions or penthouses or condos. What the heck? You guys see that, right? Oh, because there's trees falling on the, I have this tree right here in my backyard. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my videos probably downstairs in the basement, because I'm right by a window and my tree is literally right in front of mine. So I'm gonna go make sure I'm okay. I know I'm okay, but I just hear things getting thrown at my area. So okay, rain used to be my worst fear. Okay, when I was a kid, I used to scream and cry. Okay, y'all hear those thumps? I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I'm gonna go not by this tree that's by my room. Okay, so yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.